create the movement also. Understand? If I move my hand proper, then your body will balance forward. Okay? If you are not moving properly, so for example, the internal rotations is very common issues nowadays for people, especially who is sitting for long time, not doing exercise. Okay? These people having the more internal rotations issues. Okay? At least 80% internal rotations. For example, this is the 90 degree, okay? 90 degree. It should be like 80 degree, like normally moving, that's normal. More than 80, some people in yoga, they are like 90 or maybe 100, 110, that's okay. Okay? So, when moving the shoulders, see, I move my shoulder, okay? It should be like this, not like this. If I move like this, that's not proper. It should be like this, straight. Can you see? Straight. Now I am moving. Till here, if I am moving, that's okay. Sometimes when muscle is more stiff, when they are moving, the shoulder will come here like this. Understand? Now I am like here, I go like this. My shoulder is straight. So that's normal. Okay? But still I have my stiffness because if the 90 degree proper, then that's the good one. Okay? Internal rotations. Which two muscles we have in internal rotations?
Trapezius and the shoulder.
Delta.
Subscapular is main muscle. Sub means below. Scapula means under the scapula. Where is that muscle? Under the scapula, between the rib and scapula. And the insertion of that, okay, insertion of this muscle is inside your hemobone head here. Okay, it will start from the inside the scapula and it will come out in here. These people having the pain here. Where? On the medial side. Here, when you press here, you feel pain. Oh, I have pain here. And when this muscle becomes stiff, for example, this muscle is holding like this, right? When this muscle becomes stiff, they are not allowing to move your shoulder. How? Like this. This muscle is coming from the here and holding like this, right? If this muscle becomes stiff, unable to.
Flexion.
There is not enough flexion. They have frozen shoulder. Okay, only on anterior part. Okay, we'll discuss one by one all the motions.
And rhomboidal also also connected.
बार एक सूखी आया क्या?
Sir, this rhomboidal also
One more
connected the scapula.
This is the rhomboid.
Yeah.
Okay. When we check the motions, then there's something different muscles. Okay. So internal rotation, subscapularis, and one more muscle. Come on, guys.
Biceps.
Teres. Major, not minor. Okay. आया
नाम क्या है और क्या क्या मंगाया?
नेमी का नाम है। कौन वो पूछ रहा है?
हाँ।
स्विगी वाला कब से पूछने लग गया ऐसे? क्या मंगाया था? क्यों बताया क्या हो गया? Okay, so this is for winner team. The next one for winner team. Nothing really different. Okay, this for loser team. Not loser, but they are like
Losers.
they will eat in lunch time.
Okay, fish me and follow.
Yes, okay. Better than banana, right? If only one banana, then how they divide into 5-6 people? Yeah? Oh. Okay. Don't
Where
forget,
is
you
this?
are not loser, okay? You struggle very hard. Then by mistake they got one extra point. after that it was like this.
2 extra points.
Huh? English was, yeah, that was one extra. in that subject they were little lazy. And they were like, why I do? He will do clean. Yeah, why I do? She will do clean. Right? You forget. What happened?
Yes,
Okay.
figuring it out.
So internal rotation one, subscapularis, which is really comes from the under the scapula and reach till here, right? And teres major, there are two muscles, teres minor and major. Major is start from the hair, from the bottom of the scapula from here, and going the insertion is same. Start from the back side and going here like this. So the teres minor, so teres major and subscapularis, the both are attached with this joint, the joint of the head of the human body here. Okay. So when this muscle becomes stiff, they are not allowing you proper
Flexion.
for flexions.
What's the bone called again?
Hmm?
What's the bone called?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Femur bone.
Okay. And internal rotations, and this also comes under the your subscapularis and teres major. When you are doing this, at least you have to go in center of the scapula. That means this is the more. So you can check the patient like both hand. Like when the patient is doing like this one reaching till here, and when I am doing like this is not going till that much, right? So the right one is little bit steep. So they check like this one. But the best thing, go like this. And how you check the weakness? Because stiffness, then they are not able to do this.
And
Because of
this-
stiffness. And when stiffness, they are not able to do this also. But in weak, then
You can apply a little bit of flash. You can
now how you check weak?
You
So
can
how you
apply-
check? Hold this one from here. Okay, put your hand here, and tell the patient push my hand down. Right? Yeah, I am pushing here, and they are trying to push it. The second the same. Yeah, just hold like this. Okay? Yeah. Just hold your hand like this and tell the patient hello. Just internal rotation like this. When the patients are doing like this is also for your internal rotation. Okay? So two exercises. One for this and second is like this. So you hold like this, don't give more pressure, okay? Because this muscle can handle the more pressure. This muscle are movement muscles. Okay, so just mild pressure and tell the patient just internal rotations. And hold like from here and give support here, internal rotations. If they are not able to give that, that means the weak. Okay, and when they are doing the movement is not possible. The hand is going only till here. We have 2-3 frozen shoulder patients. You can check it. Their hand is like this. They are not able to lift and they are not able to do the rotations like this. So that is your subscapularis and teres major muscles.
What is the test of teres major and
They both are same.
Mine is weak.
then why how we will start?
We'll target both muscles. Okay? It starts from below the scapula, inside the scapula, all inside the plate scapula is holded by your subscapularis and coming till here. Okay, this point. Okay, and teres major is start from here and it's come like this. Okay, and this is also insertion part is same. Okay, so the patient complaining more pain here. Okay, medial part of the hemobone. That will come on. Okay. Understand? Internal rotation is connected with some of the part of your thigh muscle. I already told you that day, if you remember.
So the left side is connected with this.
The opposite one.
Yeah. The opposite one, which group the muscle?
No, this is the thigh.
Bicep.
Biceps.
Bicep femoris.
Femoris.
Bicep.
Okay, bicep femoris.
So a stiff bicep femoris will not.
Still. You are not going to feel it.
I can't. I can't. See.
Yeah, bicep
Because the way
femoris.
you walk, is it?
Okay, yeah, bicep femoris and it is subscapularis and your this one subscapularis and teres major. Okay, now external rotation.
These both are only connected with
Semi-groove.
semi.
Now external rotation is connected with semi-groove. So which two muscles are on the external rotation?
Infraspinatus.
Just exactly
Minor.
opposite of the your internal rotations. The one muscle for internal rotation under the scapula, external rotation is on the scapula. So which one?
Minor.
Teres minor and
Teres minor.
Or
Infraspinatus.
okay. Infraspinatus is main muscle. Okay, and
Teres minor.
teres minor. Okay. Now these both muscles are connected with the posterior side of the your femoral bone. For example, can you see this bone is called the scapular spine. This bone is called the spine of the scapula. Okay. The infraspinatus is connected from the here to all the way here. Okay, one very good one triangle. Okay, and attached with directly here, like this. How my hand is? I said this is your infraspinatus. Got it? From the here to 1.5 tune is teres major, above the teres major. Here, from the here to here. This one is your, like this. This one is your
Teres minor.
teres minor. So they both muscles are connected inside from the anterior side, and these two muscles are connected from the posterior side. So when we do the rotation, this muscle is contracting. Okay. Magna, come here.
So
1.5 tune, minor will be above major.
Above major. Okay, remove your biceps and this.
so the subscapularis go on top of the minor. Or no?
Which one?
So
No, scapularis is
Subscapularis.
subscapularis, right?
subscapularis.
Little bit above and under.
Above.
Yeah. Okay. See. And just focus here. Okay. On this part. Okay. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Can you see this one? This is the muscle. Okay. This is infraspinatus. See. Okay. This is infraspinatus.
Going up is in.
Yeah. And teres minor is a little bit deep, so you will feel here. Okay. This is a teres minor. Okay. When you are coming like this. Okay, this muscle is fully gone. Now what you feel this one, no? Can you feel this one? See when I am doing this, you feel?
Teres major.
Very like sensitive. This one is teres major. And subscapularis, which is go a little bit more from the here and inside. So it's difficult to identify subscapularis from outside.
Which one is
Subscapular.
Subscapularis. Under the scapula. Okay? So this is a teres, this is infraspinatus. And this teres minor is here. Okay, and when you do like this, so this is the subscapularis inside. Now this muscle is not contracting. Okay, and this one is teres major, like this.
So what is the difference between teres major and minor? It's a little.
Major is here, minor is here. This is the minor, this is the major.
So the minor
Okay.
is on top.
From the crease, when you see the crease, from the crease 1 to above, this is the major. Can you see this crease here?
Yeah.
From here 1 to above. This is the your major one, and from the major 1.5 tune, here is the minor. Okay. If you come one by one, then we can you can touch and see properly. One
One
by
tune, is it 1.5 or 1 tune above the creases the major? 1 or 1.5 tune above the creases the major?
So if the thickness, then 1.5 tune, otherwise 1 tune enough.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, in the break you can check. When you touch like this, minor, then there is gap, and then you will go a little bit up, and this is the your minor. Okay, this minor is very steep. You can come and touch and see. Remember the locations, okay?
So
From
1
the
tune
trees,
up
1.5 tune. Yeah, now press.
there
You
is the
feel?
major.
Then there is gap. Go a little bit above. Can you feel the gap?
Yeah.
Above the gap, there is minor.
Okay.
Feel you?
So the gap is the gap,
Gap
is in
between the minor and
two.
major.
Okay.
2%. Come left, right.
Can I just do this? So this is external rotation, so
This
minor.
internal rotation. Internal rotations for the major.
This is internal rotation.
Okay. External rotation for the minor. Then now this will not respond that much, and come here. This one is responding more.
What's this one? The minor.
Minor.
Okay. The minor is on top of the major.
This is major, then 1.5 tune above, it is minor.
Okay.
External rotation.
So just show me the muscle
Minor seems
movement
stronger
back
than
again
major.
for the external.
Infras.
External rotation on the
Spinous.
scapula here.
Infraspinous
Arey Baba.
is
In
there.
infra is here.
One like this,
This.
my hand.
Okay.
This is the infra
Open from my finger from
because this is the top of the scapula.
And
under the
Just
scapula
under the
coming
top of
here,
and the minor.
okay, and from the here coming here.
External. And this is the internal, which is the major, which is up here, and the subscapulus is around here.
This is the back side. External rotation inside fingers. This is infra fingers.
You could feel that?
Coming from the here, attaching here. Then remove these two.
Here.
Oh yeah.
This is major.
This is
minor.
From here, the entry side and
तो भी वही minor रहेगा.
This is
Difficult for you.
रहेगा तो वही ना.
yeah.
And he say the same, from this area it will be major.
Is it?
And minor will be somewhere here.
This.
from the here.
Hmm.
Not tip there. Here.
Hmm.
Here.
From the tip to here.
Okay, this pulls and that pulls. Okay.
Pulls it down 1 foot.
Either subscapularis.
Scapula and tip.
Rotatory muscles, no?
Hmm. Minor, major, okay. Subscapularis. Subscapularis.
Not identify through the subscapula from the external, just the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Minor, major.
Small one.
See, 1 second. Okay, you can go and sit now. When we remove the deltoid, I come this side, okay? When we remove the deltoid, can you see these two muscles?
Yeah.
One this and one this. Okay? This one is infrafrontus on the scapula. Okay? And this is a teres minor. Just below the infrafrontus. This is teres minor. This is infrafrontus. Okay? This both muscle are the back side. And incessant part also back side. Yeah. When we do this muscle will contract. Okay. When we remove these two muscles, one this one this one. Now we have two muscles for internal rotation. Okay. This one is teres major, connected from the lower part of the scapula. Understand? And going, see, till where? On the medial side of the humerus there. Okay? This is the teres major, and this is the your subscapularis. See, subscapularis is between the rib and the scapula. Yeah, and coming exactly same. Here is teres major, and this is subscapularis. So they both are coming from back side, but from the interior part. So when we do the internal rotation, this muscle are contracting. Got it? Focus. When we remove the deltoid muscle, okay? When we remove the deltoid muscle, this is out. Can you see this highlight muscle?
Yeah.
On the scapula and going on the back side of the
Humerus.
humerus bone head. Okay? Just below the infraspinatus here. This is a teres minor. Major is lower one, minor is upper one. So these two muscles are functioning on your external rotation. Understand? When we remove,
So major is upper.
yeah, when we remove
Or
this
sorry,
two,
the other way.
okay, the minor is upper, major is low. Okay. Now this is teres major. This muscle is your teres major. They start from the back side, but coming till on the medial side. See how it is going in the medial side. It's coming till here.
Okay.
Okay, from back side, it's come like this.
Under the armpit. Okay.
Yeah, and the same. This is the subscapularis. Start under the scapula. Can you see it? Under the scapula, between the rib and scapula, and coming here on the interior part.
Okay.
Okay, so this muscle when they are contracting will do this one.
Rotation.
Correct? Okay, so see, this is also internal rotation. Okay, once again, focus please. This is also internal rotation, and this is also internal rotation. These two exercise, these two testing for your subscapular. Sub means under. Okay, subscapularis teres major. Okay, if the muscle is stiff, if these two muscles, teres major and subscapularis, become the stiff, the patient is not able to do the flexion of the hand. They can't do flexion because this muscle is attached like this. When this muscle becomes stiff, you are going to move your hand, but this muscle is stiff, not allowing. Final? Okay. This muscle, these people are not able to do internal rotation. 2, 1, no flexion. Second, not enough internal rotations. Okay. When you are doing the weakness testing, okay, this is the for the stiffness. Now we do the weakness test. So how we do weakness testing? We'll hold the head like this. Okay, this is the external rotation, right? We'll hold like this, and we'll take the patients do the internal rotations. We are holding, patient is doing internal rotations. If they are not able to do internal rotations, that means the two muscles are weak. The same muscle are weak. The second one, we'll check like again the same. We'll hold like this. We'll take the patient to do the internal rotations. If they are not able to do this, then subscapularis teres major again the same. Weak. If they have not enough strength for one this and for one this, then the weakness. If they don't have enough range of the motions like this or this, then that is a stiffness.
What's the word we use for this movement? Flexion.
If this muscle is stiff, then there is not enough flexion.
Flexion.
Now just opposite. Now we'll go just opposite. The external rotation. This is the external rotation, and this is also external rotation. Okay? Which was the R for the external rotations? Infraspinatus, teres minor. Okay? If the patient is not able to do more like this, if he is stuck here, it's not doing it properly. It will some people not reaching till like 45 degree, okay? But around 35, 40, that angle is normal. Penny, right? Yeah. Okay? If they are not able to do external rotations, then there is a steepness in the teres minor and infraspinatus. What is meaning of the infra? Supra. Supra is on top, infra is below. So above the scapula spine, one muscle is here. Okay, that muscle is supra, and below the scapula spine, this muscle is called infra.
So would you just weak for stiffness and weakness for this?
Okay, so when this muscle becomes stiff, the patients are not able to do external rotations like this. Understand? Second, they are not able to do external rotations like this. These two exercise and two testing for the same muscles.
So how will you keep the hand when you're going up like this? How will you keep your hand when you're taking the test?
So this should be like straight, okay, like this, okay, straight, like this, okay, yeah. We'll hold this hand from here to not go more down, like this, okay. Now we'll tell the patients do the external rotation. When patient will do external rotation, if not able to do proper, that is the
Stiffness.
if not able to do proper, stiffness, and we hold and we'll tell the patients create the pressure, but they are not able to create the pressure. That is the
Weakness.
the same thing here. Patient will hold hand like here and will hold around 45 degree. Okay, we will tell the patients okay do external rotations. Okay, if they are not going more than 30 or under the 30, that is a stiffness, because many people they will not come till 45 degree angle. Okay, that is the stiffness. And second, you are holding like this and telling the patient do external rotation. They are not able to do this because there is no strength. That is the weakness.
The both can be
No, just opposite, because they both are functioning opposite. If your external rotation is weak, then internal rotation will be stiff. If your internal rotation weak, then external rotation will be stiff. Okay? We'll do the minor neatly. Anyone want to fix their shoulder?
Mine is bad.
Come fast.
I know for that. You can test also.